Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you a couple of my favourite guinea pig fleece stores that are located in Australia. I know myself, I look at a heap of videos and stuff online and I always get really excited when I see stuff and then realise it's not in Australia and they don't ship to Australia or the postage is crazy expensive. So I have compiled 4 of my favourite shops. I'm going to show you my favourite things that I have from there and hopefully you can see some things that you like. So I guess first we'll start with Dino Designs Perth, and I'll link everything below. I'll link all the shops and then everything I've shown. I would definitely have to say that they are my favourite store for cage liners. Their cage liners are amazing. They're really well made. They're really absorbent. Out of all the liners I've tried, I changed them the least, and I'm obsessed with them. I will say that they are quite pricey compared to other ones I've seen, but the quality is amazing. So they do cage liners, any size you want. You can even have custom ones made. They also do, if you have a CNC with a loft, they do ramp liners, which are really handy. And they also do liners for a loft that have a section cut out for the ramp. So you can ask for that to be cut out and then they'll cut it to the size. Basically, you just tell them what side it's on. With that, basically you go onto the website, you pick the materials that you want and tell them what you want front and back. And yeah, so you can pick pretty much any material that they have. They don't have to be the same, they can be different. Also, if you spend over a certain amount of money, they send you, you get to choose a free item. And I am obsessed with these and I'm gonna message her and ask for like heaps more because I reckon it's sad, but out of everything I have, these are my favourite. They're so handy, and I've got it in here now, so I'm going to have to take it out to show you, is these little liners. I have 2 now, and they're just really good for like under water bottles, under food bowls. Like I said, they're really absorbent, so you don't have to change it out heaps. I don't worry about them getting wet and the guinea pigs getting yucky feet from them. Also, I got this. Now, my boys don't like these sorts of beds, but it is really well made. It's a really good bed from sleeping bags that I have seen, but it's this sleeping bag. It's really big, and the outside of it is like, it's solid, it's boned, so it stays open, which is really good because some of the sleeping bags I have, they don't have that, and then they just sit on top, which they still do with this, so I don't put it in as often. And it also has a little loop if you wanted to hook it onto the side of a cage, and it comes with a little hook. So I like that. And I don't use these anymore, but I'm showing you just in case you wanted to know about it. They also do hay bags. That's just one of them. I don't know how great the lighting is, but it's just got one big hole here. And I really like this. It held heaps of hay, but Oregon kept getting inside it, and I'd be looking from everywhere and it'd be inside it. So I opted out for hay bags when I got the hay cart, but it's got these little tabs and you just hook it on the side of the cage. So they're my favourite things from that store. And then the next store I guess we'll go into is Guinea Pig Bedding Heaven Australia. I'll link up below as well. They have so much stuff. Their stuff is really nice. It's really cheap. Yeah, I have ridiculous amounts of their stuff, but I'll show you a couple of my favourites. So I don't have these up at the moment, but the boys really do like these, and they're hammocks. You can get them in any pattern you want with any fleece, but they've got basically 3 hooks or 3 holes, and then they come with hooks that you just clip in and then clip to the side of the cage, and the boys love that. They do these really good hideys. So same thing, it's just a fleece curtain, and then you can just either clip that up or sit it on top of a grid like I have, but it's below here so you can't see it right now. They also do, if you're interested, hay bags. They're a little bit smaller, so when I was using these hay bags, I would have 2, and then I put them in 2 separate sections, but like I said, I don't use hay bags anymore. And then they have these, which I really like. If you don't have the ability to have like tunnels or coverage in your cage, it's really good to have these sorts of beds. So this is a dome bed, so And I'm sorry if you can hear my husband yelling. He's watching the football and apparently it's a very good game. So they've got a top there, and then, yeah, they're really nice. But I guess I could use these again. Do you want this? I'll put it in now. I wasn't using it with the old cage, but now that it's bigger, I guess I can start using them again. And then I really love these pillows. I think they're only like $2. And I have so many of them in so many different colours because the boys really like them. They like if they're in the bed that they can just rest their head on them. And they also do love to throw them around. They become little toys. So they're really good. And then I have a lot of these. Just a normal, this is day bed, yeah. Really nice. So this is the new design. They used to have a insert here, sorry, that you would take out, and yeah, but this is the new design. It's all connected, and this is really nice, really well made. It's got a really nice high back. The boys are obsessed with these beds. And then, okay, so this is my holy grail from this shop. I love these, and it is the love seats. So basically it is huge. You can fit 2 pigs in it, 3 if they really squeeze. But yeah, they're really nice. So that's my favourite thing from there. And moving on to the next store, most of them are in the wash, but the next store is Guinea Pig Grandma. So I do have, you can see in the background, the star liners there. They are from there. I don't find them as absorbent as the Dino designs, but they're really good. And the good thing about them is that they're really affordable. So I have a heap of them so I can rotate them out, and yeah, they're really affordable, really cheap, and they have heaps of really good designs. They're really lovely. And the main thing I buy from there, and I have a ridiculous amount of these, and I really love these, are pea pads. So you can see one now. I put them underneath the hay. I also sometimes put them down to put their food on. Mine are all the same colour, and I've bought them at different times, but I just keep getting the same colours. So I have just this square one, and then I have these ones that I really like for the hay, which are really long. The benefit for pea pads is, and you can see I've got it under the hay, is that they get soiled before the liners do. So essentially with it being there, when they're eating the hay, they're weeing and pooing onto the liner, or the pea pad, sorry, and not directly onto the liner. So I can change these pea pads out every day, every other day in their high traffic areas, and it makes the liners last longer. So they're really good. They're really cheap too, so I would definitely recommend buying some from there. I do want to get, they do a heap of beds as well, but I haven't got around to buying some, but that's my next to buy. And sorry, just to go back, because you can see it, the liners in here, the green ones, they are Dino Designs Perth as well. And I just ordered, well, I just received their new, they've got a new micro fleece liner. I am obsessed with it. It's really good for long haired guinea pigs, which, you know, I kind of got. Especially Idaho, his hair is crazy. It gets everywhere, it sticks on everything. With the micro fleece, I'll show you it, you probably can't see that well, but the pile is really low, so the hair doesn't get stuck into it. They're really nice. So yeah, that's what I forgot to say about that one. And then my last shop, my most recent find, and I'm currently obsessed with it, is Monceau's. So I'll also link that below. Most of the stuff that I have, because I use it so often, it's either in the wash or it's currently in their cage. So I'll grab it out and show you. Basically the first thing which the boys love is their donut beds. They are obsessed with this bed. So basically, this is what it is. Really nice, and it's really good. So when they do their business and stuff like in there, you just peel this back and then all the poos pop out. Really easy to clean. I'm sorry. And then another one of crowd favorite in this cage is their couch beds. which, oh, it's got some peel in it. These bad boys. They're really nice, they're really well made. The fleece is really soft, they're really sturdy. I can't say enough. I have a whole haul that I'll link now in the corner. And yep, so the cache bed comes with 2 pee pads. These are also really great. I really love these for putting under water bottles. And I have a heap of their liners, not a heap. I've got 5 of the little liners, and I like to put them under the water bottles. Really good. And again, the reason for that is just basically to keep your cage liners nicer for longer. So yeah, that's those. And then also, the most aesthetically pleasing thing from there would be their fruit pads. These are really good to put their dinner on and stuff. So they've got a carrot, a strawberry, and I think they have a watermelon. But I just love these. They're so well made. And last but not least, I think, yeah, from the same shop, it's kind of silly. Well, I guess it's not really, but I am obsessed with these 2x1 liners. For me, having such a long cage, liners generally are a little schmid short, so these are really good because they just give a little bit more coverage. Also, again, high traffic areas. If I was to put this down under the hay, which I probably should realistically, I'm gonna have to buy some more, then that's gonna make it last so much longer. Yeah, I think that was pretty much all that I wanted to show. But yeah, so they are my 4 favourite Australian guinea pig fleece brands. So have a look at them, let me know what you think, and also if you have any recommendations on stores that you buy from in Australia and that you like, let me know, 1, what you buy from them, 2, what they are, and I'll check them out. See ya!